guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe and follow me on all my socials. So I want this video to be extremely useful to whoever is watching. So I will be sharing all my tips related to house hunting, especially in Bombay, but I'm pretty sure whatever I'll share, it will be applicable in most of the areas that you might be living in. So yeah, you can keep in mind if at all you are sort of planning to shift, move out of your parents' house for college or for any other purposes related to work or anything. So first things first, before even starting to look for houses, make a list of literally your ideal house that you are looking for, that you are hunting for, the kind of exteriors you want, the kind of interiors you want, what will be the carpet size and what you want your rooms to look like and what facing it should be and for how many people you are looking, 1 BHK, 2 BHK, whatever your requirement is. Note that down, create like a whole list. Also include details about yourself, because when you will contact brokers or even owners, you will have to give them like a message that will include everything about you, your name, where you are from, where you're working. Literally it's like an interrogation happening, and I'm so sorry it's like that, but it is like that. So make sure you're doing all of this in advance. So here's like what my list looked like. If at all you're curious, if you want some sort of an example, I wanted like white walls, I wanted an unfurnished flat because I already have my furniture, you can see it. I will take all this furniture to my new house, and yeah, like I wanted like a space which was fairly new and not used by people. I wanted the washroom to be in my room, so I wanted like a master bedroom, and I was looking for a 2 BHK. So yeah, these are like a few things that you have to sort of jot down before you start looking for houses. So now that your list is ready, create a message that you will send to the brokers. Now how you will get the broker numbers? One, ask your friends to send their broker numbers. That's what I did, because that's when you know ki they are reliable. If not that, then you can also check like Magic Bricks, Square Yards, No Broker and housing.com. These are top 4 websites that I checked, and they are really good websites, so you can check them and get the broker's number and then start contacting them. Create like a message that you want to send to everyone all at once, like literally spam all the brokers. Here's like a message that I created and I sent to all the brokers, and then see if the brokers are nice, if they are like talking to you properly, and if they're not like a scam or something. Make sure whatever they are sending, the videos, the pictures, like ask for them, ask for like the building name, the area, everything. Welcome to my day 1 of house hunting. I can't believe that I'm saying this again. You know, I was saying that as enthusiastic and put together and excited I sound and look, I'm not. I'm literally on my day 1 of periods, so I'm already not feeling it. But I'm not gonna keep my hopes high. I'm just gonna go see the flat. If it works out, which I know it will. Okay, let's see what happens. I'll show you all what all apartments I see, and then let's see which one we select. Hopefully we will select a good one, and yeah, let's go. So the first house that I saw was this one. I could not even take the video properly because someone was living there, but it was way too expensive and small. The surrounding was good. There were like dogs walking and people walking their dogs. That was cute. Even the next house that I visited on the same day had like cute dogs, and I think it's a pretty good indicator that if people are walking their dogs, it's a good area. But this was the building. It was pretty good. A lot of the people I know live in this building, and this is how it looked like. It was on the higher floor and it was like an empty apartment. So what happened with this house was that I was told it was a 2 BHK, but turns out it was a 1.5 BHK. So beware of these scams, guys. Like that room that you saw before, it was so tiny, and even the washroom was so dark and weird. I didn't like it. It is so tough finding a house in Bombay. It's like so freaking tough. You have to mentally prepare yourself, and I'm so tired. I'm doing this for the 3rd time, and I'm so exhausted. Like the amount of money that you have to pay, it's like, it's not even funny. The brokers are so annoying. Some of the brokers they're so annoying. It's my day 2 of house hunting. Today hopefully I'll see more flats. There are like flies everywhere in Bombay, and that's so annoying. Anyways, I really hope I find something good because I'm literally so scared. Okay, so this was the first apartment I checked that day, and oh my god, the color of these walls, it was giving me a headache. And plus the fact that this apartment was literally located in an area which had like a 30-minute traffic like at all times. Like you step out of the house and there will be traffic, there'll be like so much chaos happening, and I didn't want that kind of vibe going on like when I leave my apartment. The view of this apartment was good, and it was like on a higher floor, and it also had a balcony which was pretty good, like that I would give to this apartment. Now this next one was pretty good, like visually I liked this apartment. The washroom was so pretty, it had like gray tiles and all, but oh my god, this was literally beside a metro station, and there was like train ka awaaz coming at all times, and it was like giving me a headache at that moment only. So I was like, okay, this is again a no. It's my day 3 of house hunting, and trust me when I say this, I want to give up like right now, because it's just getting so exhausting, so draining, and so freaking annoying. Like, I'm not even joking. Yesterday I've had so many breakdowns just because it was getting so tough. Like every flat that I was seeing, the flat was not the problem. Honestly, all the flats that I saw yesterday, they were good. It was the area, and I really cannot compromise on the area. Like I have to live in a good locality, and it's like the brokers were literally like, nahi, aapka budget kafi nahi hai. Bro, like 35, what more do you need? Like they want me to like increase my budget up till 50 for 1 BHK, or even if it's 2 BHK, they are like 1 lakh or something. Bro, that's a lot. ब्रो माई ब्रोकर्स लाइक कि आपकी शक्ल थोड़ी किडिश है, वो मानेंगे नहीं कि आप काम करते हो. Okay, so the first house that we checked that day was this one, and it has to be my most favorite house of all the houses I've checked. Like it was so beautiful, and there was sunlight hitting, and it was made so nicely. There were ACs already installed, and oh my god, the washroom, it was the washroom of my dreams. Please, I always wanted like a all white washroom with like light beige accents and all of that. Like look, the mirror is hideous, I am sorry about that, but yeah. And I checked like multiple apartments in this same building, and this is how it looked like from the outside. It had like a playing area, garden, the gym was so big, and it was so pretty. So that was also one good thing about the building. So this was another flat in the same building. The carpet size, the carpet area was thoda zyada of this flat. Like you can see the hall is bigger, and guys, the kitchen had like pink cabinets. Can you see? They're so cute. I was literally jumping. I was like, I need this flat. It was literally matching my nails that day, and I was like so excited about this flat. So the layout is pretty much the same as the apartment before, and owner just put like a few additional things, like that light you see, and the light in the bathroom as well. So yeah, like that's pretty much it. Oh, this was the view from outside. It was so beautiful. Like look. And this was the Bajuwala flat. So this was the flat that we were about to finalize. We loved it, and the carpet area was a little less, and the rent was okay. And you know, it was airy. It was like it had like a lot of natural light coming in. And you see, I shot like a transition clip because I thought we were gonna live in this flat. But anyways, this is the washroom. And yeah, but we did not finalize this flat because when we met the owner, he said that the bachelors are not allowed in the building, and we'll be kicked out in a month or so. So we did not finalize this flat. Okay, now this flat was in like this brand new building. It was not even fully made, and it was on a hill, and I was on like 33rd floor. I could literally touch the clouds. The view was stunning. It was so pretty. But the only thing is that we were not able to finalize any flat in this building. Like I saw 5-7 flats in this building, and we were not able to finalize any. Like look at the washroom. It's beige. It's so pretty. It was so aesthetic. So the issue with this particular flat was that it had like built-in furniture, and I didn't want that because I had my own furniture and I wanted to use that only. And my room ka furniture was still fine. Like the other room's furniture, oh my god, it was so tacky and bad looking. Like my eyes were hurting. Like look at it, it's so weird pattern. And also there were like huge leakage related issues in this house. So guys, what happens is most of the times these brokers scam you, and they are like ki video bhej diya, aisa hi ghar hoga, finalize kar do. But do not believe them. Go look at the house in real life and then finalize it. Okay, so by this time I've lost track of the day number of house hunting, but this was another flat that I checked a few days later. And again, I did not like the vibes, and it was like on the ground floor, and it was stinking so badly. Like, I'm not even joking. Whosoever was living here was living so unhygienically, and again, the water leakage problem. And also, this flat had a balcony, but the view was so bad, I would never step into this balcony. Now, this was another apartment that we checked, and again, the major issue with this one was that it was so dark, you cannot see it in the video, but there was barely any natural light, and sunlight would have never like hit this apartment because it was so much in the corner. And I checked the compass thingy also on my phone, like there was no sunlight here. And again, this house was like so not well maintained, and the washroom was also stinky, smelly. So that's like a major turn off for me. And that's Anik holding all my stuff. I'm sorry, I don't tell him to hold all of this, he just holds it because he wants to. It's my day, I don't even know of house hunting. We have literally been waiting for our broker since so long. बंदे में अलग ही tension है. He's just making us wait. Also my fit, very cute. After making us wait for almost 1 hour, this was the flat that the broker showed us. It was again so dirty, it felt like people were partying here and leaving it dirty as is. And again, it was like smelly, and in the pictures it looked so different, and when I checked it in reality, it was something entirely different. I think in the next few days I checked this apartment as well, and this was the outside area, and honestly it was so dirty. There was like a dump yard baju mein, and this is what it looked like from inside. Like, I was like, bro, why are you making such good things in the middle of a dump yard? I just couldn't get it. Like, this was the lobby, it was so pretty, but the major problem with this house was that it was not built entirely. Like, the wing in which I was gonna get the flat, even the lobby was not made, so you had to go through like a different area, 3 different lifts to reach your apartment. So this was the outside area, and I fell in love with this particular area. It was so airy, so breezy, and it was like a high-rise building, and we were almost gonna finalize this, but honestly the rent was way too high, and the building was not built. The amenities didn't, like, they did not even start making the amenities. And like, the flat was good, the view was nice, the balcony was good, the rooms were not very big but they were nice, but honestly the rent was too high, and the building was still under construction. So I was like, no, this is not going to be a nice smart choice. Now I checked another building on the same day. It was this one, and it has to be the funniest buildings that I checked. Like, there were school ke chote chote bacche all over the building. Like, this was a proper, like, a family building, and I was like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, the flat will be good, so then it's okay, I'll compromise, whatever. But this was the flat, guys. It had like yellow pink walls, and like, I could not understand, like, this was the situation of the flat, and they were like, aapko aise hi milega, and I was like, no, I am not staying in an apartment with like bright yellow, bright pink walls. I want white walls. Like, that's my basic necessity. I think in the next week I also checked this building, which was literally like built on top of a D-Mart. So there was like the biggest D-Mart of Mumbai, and then there was this building. So this is how the apartment looked like. Firstly, the hall was way too small. The rent was way too high for the carpet area that they were giving, and it was like a non-negotiable rent. The bathrooms were very nice, and the kitchen was built properly. This was like a brand new flat, and the rooms were not very big, but they were like okayish. The sunlight was hitting, and this was also near to my college, but the rent was way too high, guys. On one fine day, I also checked this apartment, and the rent was fine because it was way too dur from the city, and it was spacious. The locality was amazing. It was so pretty, but it was way too dur. And the flat that I checked after this was the flat that I ended up finalizing, that you'll see in the next video. But yeah, that's it. Before finalizing the house, these are a few things that I keep in mind. Here is the list. I'm sharing it with you all, so take a screenshot. That's actually actually it for this video. I hope this was helpful and it sort of helped you in some or the other way. Also, I've not included the video of my actual apartment that I ended up finalizing in this video, because in the next video I'm obviously gonna show you all my whole packing procedure plus like my new apartment. So I thought that I'll include it in that video only. So yeah, this was actually pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go back to packing and all, and you will see all of that in the next video.